Welcome back to episode 5 of Clock Out Max Out. First off, congratulations to Siscaro for winning the bond giveaway and being the only comment insured it. This week I started out in Gridmaster mode when it came out, went pretty hard playing for the first day, getting most of the tiles I am showing right now. So I don't have all the corner ones. I haven't ever done really raids and never done Inferno, Yama, or Doom yet, so I want to do those in the main game before I do them in Gridmaster. But I got everything that I wanted to. I got enough points to be able to get the rewards that I want. And honestly, my highlight was getting a Third Age Amulet on my first hard clue. I did end up doing 2 more clues afterwards, but I got Third Age Amulet and that was pretty sick. As I was playing, didn't really get the same feeling as I do when I play the main game. Every collection log slot or chance at a pet or learning new content is something that the main game has that no other game can really beat for me. So, with that, let's get right back into the grind. Alright, and here we are. Today we are going to start with a Thermy task. I've got 160 left, and let me just check the collection log. Thermonuclear, I've got 1 occult, 1 smoke battle staff. I still need the pet, the dragon chain, and the jar of smoke. This is the gear that I'm going to be running for it. Relatively standard, saturated heart just for the extra mage defense. And then after I do this task, we're going to hop right over to my Abyssal Sire task. Abyssal Sire has not been very kind to me. I have killed her 434 times, and I only have 1 unsired drop. Unsired has a drop rate of 1 in 100, so I am incredibly dry. And after I do these 2 Slayer tasks, I'm just going to have some fun. Find different things that I want to do, maybe try some new bosses that I haven't done before, or grind some more of my levels, for the inevitable release of Sailing. So, when we get to that point, I will show you what we're doing. Kill 305, got an occult necklace. 46 left on the task. Well, didn't expect it. When I killed 340, got another occult necklace. 10 left in the task. And here we go with the last kill of the task. 800 tasks completed, and a pure essence drop. And just checking out the loot tab, killed 152, got 10 smoke double kills because I'm using a scythe. However, I got 3.77 mil and 3 hard clues completed. And I have decided to use the 5 brimstone keys that I have stored up. Let's just check out the log. I have 3 broken hosta, and I have only gotten the Mystic Bottom for the Dusk set. Let's see if I get lucky in these 5. Iron, 4 iron, few rune helms. Okay, dragon arrow tips, and some coal. Not lucky. And here we go, on an alchemical Hydra task, and I did just get Flame Skipper. Let's go. This is looking like it's going to be a very good one right now as well. There we go, alchemical Speed Chaser. On the same kill as the previous, so 134. Oh, I just got my second alchemical Hydra head. Not the drop I'm looking for. There we go. Got 124 as a new PB. And I got the Hydra tail drop. Still have 130 more on this task. So as of right now, I'm still not done with that Hydra task, but I'm going to change gears a little bit. They did make the announcement that sailing is releasing on November 19th, about 3-ish weeks away. So I kind of want to go hard into getting all my skills to be the correct level to be able to do all the content of sailing. I will get back to doing this Hydra task because I do need the money. I still have 72 left, and according to RuneLight, I've made about 13 mil so far. Back onto the sailing aspect. There are a bunch of skills that I need to level up. Woodcutting, and during this whole section, I will have on the screen all of the levels from the blog and what those levels will do. Woodcutting, I need one more level, so that's not going to take too long at all. 92 woodcutting is for the highest content. 91 fishing is also required, which I'm slowly getting up, but I might grind a little bit of Temperos again, just to get that up as quick as possible. I have the mining level required, which is a highest level of 74. A cooking level of 93 is required as well, which I have 99. 77 hunter is currently the highest. I believe that's one of the crabs, but I'll have that showing on the screen as well. However, I do have 83, so I don't need to level that one up. I do need 92 farming to be able to do the content there, which I'm sure on release, all of the farming materials are probably gonna sell for quite a lot of profit. 73 crafting, which crafting 99 already. 89 herb lore. Not sure which potions I'm gonna do, but it's only like 3.5 levels, so that'll be knocked out in one day. It'll just be losing a little bit of money. 94 smithing. I might just AFK Addy plate bodies instead of doing the blast furnace with the gold ore gold bars. 84 construction, already have that to 99, and 87 thieving, already at 99. Those are the levels that I'll need to be able to do all the content with sailing. Obviously, all of that stuff is not going to be available right away. However, I do want to level up sailing as much as possible so I can get to that content as quick as possible and make as much money as possible. Also, my little merching plan, red boaters. People want to, dress up a little red boater, look like Luffy. Why not? Sailing, make some money. And before I get into my clue scrolls that I've accumulated this week, 2 weeks, I'm gonna go ahead and buy all of the Gridmaster stuff that I wanted. Take a quick look at those. Getting all of the 4 tabards, as well as the 4 sword and emblems. Figured might as well start the clue scroll opening wearing some of these. I do think the blue and yellow looks nice. Yeah, I think the original, the blue and yellow, probably looks the best. Maybe the black and white, though. Alright, let's go to a bank, and let's do some of these clue scrolls. Alright, and as usual, gonna start at the beginners, go on to the mediums, then the hards, then the elites. And a quick recap into here. I have 9 out of 16 of the beginners logged, with 137 completed so far. I have 42 mediums done, and I have 16 out of 115. Cards, I have 49 hard clues, and only 16 out of the 134. And for elites, I've got 32 completed, I only have 3 uniques. So I'm really hoping out of these 5 I can start getting some of those. Another gesture cape. and no uniques at all in the beginners. Now, let's start with these 8 mediums. Okay. 2 collection logs, Armado page 4, and Addy plate legs G. Ooh, strength amulet trimmed, and a ancient page 3, not collection logs but uniques. Oh, and a Guthix page 1, new collection log, already have Sarah page 1. Last medium, do I get Rangers? And I do not. Now, let's do these 9 hard. Okay. Got red D'hide chaps gold trim. Bandos page 4 is not a unique. However, I do get my minor hard scroll case now, so I can now collect 4 at a time. Okay. I've apparently got the hard clue scroll again, and a rune kite shield H3. Oh, the last teleport that I needed was the dig site and a holy blessing. It does look like every time, as long as I don't close this out, it might show that. Yeah, every single time it's gonna do that because I haven't closed it yet. Oh, here we go, Zamorak plate legs. 2 more hard left. And no more uniques after that. Gonna bank these. Then I got my 5 elite. Let's see if I can get lucky. Oh, I've got a master clue now. A second master clue already. I am very unlucky with elite clue scrolls. I should look up what the rate is, because 37 done, and I only have 3 uniques. The D-Skimmy ornament kit, 2 Shazian scarves, and a blacksmith helmet. That's gotta be well below rate of getting any kind of unique. And I couldn't leave it with just getting those 2 masters, so I went off and did them. Let's see what I get. But first, the collection lot. Got 6 clues completed, and 2 out of 49. Got Boots of Darkness, and a fancy tiara. See if I get lucky. Well, I got an honorable blessing. At least it was another clog. How is the shared log doing? Still need a bunch of pages and an unholy blessing. So I might just grind out a bunch of easies one day. Try to knock out as many of those as possible. And with that, I'm going to end this episode. For the next few days, I'm going to be leveling up all of those skills that I was talking about. I'm going to power out Herblore, AFK some woodcutting, fishing, do some Addy plate bodies for the smithing requirement, and I will restart doing all of my tree runs and fruit tree runs so I can get this up to 92 farming. And for the next few days, after I'm done leveling up all of these skills, I'm going to get back to doing the money making again, doing some bossing, finishing up this Hydra task, hopefully getting a nice drop. And then I want to get 2 more videos out after that, prior to the release of Sailing on November 19th. And once Sailing is out, I'm going to do a hard focus on sailing content. And I will see you in the next one.